supremacy. And with this particular video, I want to talk about how Alex Jones sacrificed Infowars to the globalist agenda, to the agenda of the globalist elite. I gotta go in on this. A lot of you all have recognized that Alex Jones has been banned from YouTube. Certain podcasts have been taken down from Spotify. Where else? Google. YouTube, Google, and I want to say, yeah, Facebook and Spotify. They took his shit down. We know that's going to mess with his money. That's going to mess with his audience and how his information has been distributed. That was a serious hit. You can say that Infowars was bombed. Alex Jones has sacrificed Infowars. It's actually some kamikaze suicide shit. He's given up Infowars. He's given it over to the globalists, and now they're going to pull the plug on it. Now this is very, very, very deep, because you know that Alex Jones was a Trump supporter and is a Trump supporter, a hard-hitting Trump supporter. I mean, a die-hard Trump supporter. I want to say that Alex Jones played a major role of helping Trump get in office through his attacks on Hillary Clinton. He helped Trump. Alex Jones put his following behind Donald Trump. This is a fact. Donald Trump. Alex Jones backed him. Now, Alex Jones has been against every president. Obama, Bush, Reagan, all of them. He's used the Infowars to expose the agenda of the globalist elite. He exposed what we call the conspiracies. And he was tearing down the government for martial law. He was tearing them down for fascism. He was exposing the globalists, exposing the elite, exposing the Illuminati per se. Alex Jones was going in on them hardcore the entirety of his career. All of a sudden, Trump, who is a globalist, who is Hollywood, Hollyweird, in the bed with all the Hollywood people, he begins to back Trump, who is a billionaire, who has a global empire. He starts backing Trump hardcore, backing Trump. And the main reason I think Alex Jones is being attacked is for backing Trump as a Trump supporter. But has Trump given Alex Jones any support? Has Trump helped Alex Jones? Is he helping Alex Jones under this attack as Infowars is going under serious fire now? What is Trump saying? Or is business going as planned? Now, Trump helped to take down Alex Jones. While Alex Jones thinks he's supporting Trump and that Trump is really going to be this raw, representative of truth and true social change in America, that somehow Trump represents the conservative, white national, white patriot. Trump usurped the white nationalist, white patriot, white conservative movement that was becoming a revolutionary movement against the government, that was gaining power and momentum, that was leading towards a civil war. The white power, white militia movement was becoming a threat in America. Most of the terrorists were white nationalists, were white supremacists. So the white nationalist, white terrorist movement, white nationalists or white terrorists, whatever you want to call it, was becoming a homegrown threat to America. This is a fact. And they was really catapulting a lot of their energy off Obama, off the hatred of Obama and Obama's administration and a black president. And it was spiraling out of control. Then they get Trump in office, the Pied Piper of the white nationalist, white patriot, white conservative, white Republican. But this is by design of the globalist elite. Give you somebody you want. Give you a leader you want. Give you a leader that you look up to. And once you put all your energy into this particular white patriotic figure, they suck all your energy out and destroy you. Everybody that have supported Trump, his main supporters have been taken down. Steve Bannon, chief advisor, major role in getting him in office. Alex Jones, Infowars, taking it down slowly but surely. He's taken you down. Trump has been used to make you destroy and self-destruct. Backing the white globalist Trump was the worst thing that you could have done. I thought you were smarter than that, Alex Jones. Now, by no means, I don't feel sorry for Alex Jones. I like to see any white nationalist, white patriot, white conservative taken down. Please do, by all means. But I'm just saying, you couldn't see this globalist elite checkmate move that they did to your ass? They got you on the bandwagon of globalism. You stop speaking against government tyranny. You start speaking against the beast, against the machine, against the matrix. You stop speaking against it and you start to ride the system. You was at war with the beast, Alex Jones, if I could remember. You was fighting government tyranny. You was fighting fascism. And now you support the new Hitler? Trump? You thought that was going to work to your benefit? The main person you supported, Alex Jones, exposed you. He came out with the concept fake news. That was an attack on all alternative media when he said fake news. How could Alex Jones not see that he was the one that was under attack? That he was the one Trump was talking about? Because what are they getting you for, Alex Jones? Fake news. Alternative news is being considered fake news. So the main one you supported exposed you. This is by design, by the globalist elite, which you have always been against. He exposed you. Because you have built your career off what would be considered fake news. Your alternative media report, your alternative information is considered fake news. So your champion is your destroyer. Your energy has been usurped. You have been distracted. You have been cooning for the globalist elite. You've turned into a white coon for the globalist elite. And what does Trump have to say about all this? Everybody who supports Trump is being taken down, and he's just rising up. And he goes and shake hands with Kim Jong-un. He goes and sit at the table with the globalists. He sits down with Russia. He sits down. So they use Trump to expose you. They used Trump to destroy you, and you fell for it, and I watched it. I just watched it. Alex Jones, I just watched it. You've been under attack ever since you didn't supported Trump. And you think you're under attack because you're a real supporter of Trump and you standing up for what's real? No, you're being under attack because it was designed for you to be attacked. They made you turn off your guards, the globalist elite, just like they gave black people Obama to desensitize us, to weaken the black militancy movement. Just like they gave us Obama, they gave us a black president to put us to sleep. They gave the white patriot, white conservative, neo-Nazi, white supremacist Trump to put your ass to sleep. And you've been rocked to fuck to sleep. And all your resistance have been turned down. And you have been easy prey. And they turned you from an info warrior to a soft fucking target. And you could not see that coming. Because you're so busy trying to defend ideological white supremacy and white patriotism and conservatism that they used all of your icon, all of your symbolism, all of your ideas and symbols. They used it against you, and that's the shit that the Illuminati do. That's the shit that the globalist elite does. They use your shit against you, and you could not see it coming. So you sacrifice Infowars. They lulled your ass to sleep, and now you being sued. They taking down your social media accounts. How could all this be happening if you're winning? You helped Trump get in office. You are supposed to be winning, right? That is, Trump is your man, but you're losing more than ever, and Trump will get in office again, but you will be destroyed. Why can't you see what the globalists are doing? Why couldn't you see that? Now you didn't sacrifice Infowar to the globalist elite because you have no integrity. You identify with the illusion of white supremacy so hardcore that the globalists manipulated you just like they did the whole white supremacist, conservative, neo-Nazi fucking movement. They manipulated your ass. It's King Noble Black Supremacy signing out.